Hello, welcome to Predict the Score, episode 58, and this is our February review.
Yeah.
So we're doing our best goal, best player, best team, best match, and worst team. So who wants to go first then?
Well, I have a prepared statement here.
It's like a letter from...
It's like proper official with headed
government.
PTS paperwork here. I've gone best match. I've gone Leicester 4, Spurs 1, which I thought was great desire from the Fox. They wanted it more than Spurs did.
Yeah.
And it was for neutrals. I think it was a great game.
Could have been more.
Yeah, and I
both
think
teams
and a special mention goes to Mendy's goal because that was just rude. That was absolutely rude. I've got. Are we going? Are we each doing our own matches?
No, you just do everybody's.
Yeah. So best goal, I've gone Willian for Fulham at Forest. Yeah. I mean, the ball came through in the box. He took it on, and there were four players between him, and there's 4 players and the goalie, and he still put it past all of them into the top bins. I mean, that was absolute quality, showing his quality. Best player. Cue the eye rolls. Rashford, he got 2 assists and 5 goals in February, including and then if you include Europe and the Carabao Cup, he got 7 goals.
But you can't count.
I know, but I'm saying 5 goals. 5 goals in the Premier League.
But it's still pretty good.
Yeah, but what I'm saying there is he's scoring in Europe against the best teams.
No, he's on
He scored against
it's
Barcelona.
It's not an own goal anymore.
Yeah.
It's been changed back to.
But yeah, you got credited with it. Wikipedia said it was his goal, so he's got that. Best team, cue eye rolls again. Manchester United. If you look at all the stats, no. I've done all the stats for all the teams.
They drew Leeds.
No.
So have I, Phil.
No.
So
If you look at every other team in the Premier League, Man United have done better than every other Premier League and every other team. Yeah.
Mr. Coombs!
Yes.
Special
Man
guest.
United, they won 3. Man United won 3 and drew 1, and they got 9 goals for, and they only let 3 goals in. That's the best record of any Premier League team in February.
Same points as Man City as well. 10 points in February.
You got to thank. I like that.
Nobody else did that in the Premier League in February. Worst team, Chelsea, of course. 2 draws, 2 losses, and they only scored 1 goal, and they conceded 4.
Yeah.
And that is poor, considering the players they bought. That's awful. They spent They've spent 323 million pounds.
Yeah, they will.
A lot of money.
You got to keep costs, I think.
But if you put Chelsea as the worst team in context, Villa lost 3 and they won 1. But they had 11 goals. They let 11 goals in, but they scored 7. So even though they're losing, they're still scoring goals. Chelsea are losing and they're not scoring. Saints, at the bottom of the league, lost 3 and won 1, and the one they won was against Chelsea. They've let 7 in, but they've scored 2.
Title, Statto.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I've done the research. This isn't just this is what I think. This is genuine.
Even Newcastle. For 3 games.
But Saints are bottom of the league.
2 points.
Saints bottom of the league have scored more goals than Chelsea. So there you go. That's why I've gone for Chelsea as the worst team. What do you think?
Yeah.
Next,
I'll go next.
Carlos 69.
Best game. Villa 2, Arsenal 4. I was there.
Yeah, you were there. You were.
Well, yeah. At the end of the day, this is what you think. If you think it's the best game, then you think it's the best game.
Second half, Villa. First half, Villa were doing well. Second half, a couple of mistakes and bit of luck with
Martinez own goal.
Good old Tyrone Mings.
Oh yeah, usual.
Mental health Mings.
Fantastic goal. You know what I mean? Great game, great day. It was the lad day, so you know what I mean. It was for me best game, 100%.
I liked Watkins' goal.
Yeah, it was very good.
Watkins is playing well. I hate to admit it, but
Best goal. Oliver Skipp versus Chelsea.
Ooh, yeah.
It was a banger. There was nothing else better to say about it.
And it was Chelsea's own doing.
It was. It was absolute hell of a shot.
Zajc took it off Kepa. He had his hand on the ball. He took it off and passed it to Skipp.
Yeah, and he just absolutely.
But did you see the interview with Skipp after the game when they got Gary Cahill and the presenter? And they're all up 6'1", and Skipp's about down. He looked like a little boy, I scored a goal. I scored a goal. He looked terrible. He looked really out of place.
So best player. I was will roll for this one. I've gone Ollie Watkins, 5 in a row. 5 in a row. He's the first player ever to have 5 in a row.
Good man. Yeah.
So I've got Ollie Watkins for that one. Obviously, the form of the team's not been as good, but
he's stood out.
He's definitely under Unai. I think he's
they're looking good for
better.
They really are.
Best team.
Same point as Chelsea.
Best team. I changed my mind yesterday, but I have gone Man United.
Well done.
Just purely for the fact that, you know, their recent form has been pretty excellent. So
the mighty Manchester United. Come on,
and then the worst team's got to be Chelsea.
Yeah.
They've one goal they've scored all month.
Yeah.
For me, it's just the worst team. So
they're awful.
There's more,
because you're on the same points as Chelsea now.
There's more.
Villa are on the same points.
Just goal difference. Yeah, obviously it's been a tough month for us with playing the top two, but yeah,
done all right.
Good result of the weekend. So
come on then, Davina, eye candy, Dave.
I
will put that. I am going to put that picture in. I am going to put that in.
I've gone for match. I've gone for the same as Carl. I've gone for Villa to Arsenal 4. Yeah, I thought it was a great
game.
Just
pure entertainment.
So many chances by both teams. You didn't know who was going to win it.
It was fantastic.
And then you thought when Arsenal missed that chance at the end, you thought that's it. And then they scored a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I mean the unlucky goal against off Martinez. And then, but they did score.
And they were offside as well. But
yeah.
For goal, I've gone for Mendy versus Tottenham because that's his first goal.
Yeah, it was his first goal.
And it's like 2015, I think he started, didn't he?
And he did it. He did it that sweet.
And he did it sweet. To score your first goal like that, I thought that was brilliant.
Not even the cat would say that.
So that's why I had to go for that one. Just sentimental, you know, score your first goal.
Toe poke specialist.
Yeah. Anyway, it's cool.
Well, come on. Let's just stop a minute. What was your goal against?
No, you didn't lob me. You didn't lob me.
A shot. It rebounded.
No. Just say it rebounded. How did it rebound?
It rebounded.
I saved it, and it rebounded to you.
I tapped it over the top of it.
No, you didn't. You toe poked it up in the air, and it bounced. It bounced
score
over
special at walking football.
Yeah. I'll just mention again. Stratford and Avon walking football on a Tuesday night.
If you fancy a laugh.
Yeah, if you fancy a real laugh, come down.
Okay, player. I've gone for Rashford. Has to be. You know, he's just on fire.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
February best team is Man United. 3 wins, 1 draw, scored 9, let in 3, 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
So you know.
Can we just say they did have a bit of luck against Leeds?
Look, what luck?
Against Leeds.
What luck?
Yeah. Leeds meant to out.
Yeah.
And if they.
What luck?
2-0's always a dodgy score.
Yeah.
Come on, you were 2-0 down, and I had Man United in my little football thing. I'm thinking. The one time I picked Man United and they're letting me down. Come on, you were getting dicked by.
Look in the game is when you have a lucky deflection or something like that goes in.
You were 2-0 down at Old Trafford.
Yeah, 2-0 down, and we
their record at Old Trafford, Leeds, is shocking. Yes, it is.
It's not luck.
David, I watched the game. David De Gea kept the score down.
By being a good goalkeeper.
Best player.
That's not luck.
That's what he's paid to do.
Yeah, that's not luck.
He's paid to save goals, isn't he?
What do you think? Do you think it's lucky if a team comes back from 2-0 down and by playing well, is that luck?
Yeah, when the Leeds were knocking on the door for a third, and then you went in. You wanted half time, you got it, and then you. It
came out, changed the format, and
it's a game of 2 goals.
Yeah, it was a game of 2 halves. That's not luck. That's skill. I know you can't accept that Man United are
anyway. I can accept it, but like I said with Rashford, I'm not having him that he's world class. And
he's not. Nobody said he's world class.
Not world class.
They just said it. They just said he's very, very good at the moment.
One of the best players in February. That's how we looked.
Yeah.
That's how we did it. And then my worst team has to be Chelsea. 2 points in February.
I think everybody's agreed on Chelsea at the moment.
You know, they should be not doing that.
Awful.
No.
So that's me done.
I've got. I want to go my worst team first. Is like we all said, Chelsea. We all agree with that.
Yeah.
They should be in the position they're in.
No.
You know.
I thought Potter would get the sack after the Spurs game personally.
You've got to give him time.
They say they're going to. They say they're going to give him to. They're going to give him to the end of the season.
If you look at what he has done in his, I know you're only as good as your last game, which is true. But I think he has got it. What it takes to. Look, Arteta was in the same position.
Yeah, we've also
maybe not as bad.
Maybe not as bad.
No.
But,
yeah.
You know.
I mean, what we got left? We've got 13 games left in the season now.
Yeah.
And you think what could Chelsea achieve out of 13 games if they sack the manager now? then another manager might come in, like we discussed earlier on. Yeah. Another manager might come in and not do any better.
Exactly.
Where they are. So do they stick with him and let him have a pre-season?
Didn't Arteta like finishing the Europa Leagues and stuff like that first of his
Yeah,
season? Now look,
he was so close to getting.
I mean, I'll say it again. I think if Chelsea can't mathematically qualify for Champions League, they'll sack him. Because that'll be it. They'll go, you haven't achieved what you said you were going to achieve.
It won't be to the end of the season.
But I think, I don't think they'll keep him.
My goal is Kevin De Bruyne's goal against Arsenal. That little the pace of it. Because I don't know if you've seen. I think I sent you the video. The angles.
Most of the players would have crossed that.
It was his wrong foot as well.
Yeah.
The way he just dinked it over and it just literally landed in.
He knew exactly what he was doing, and that is skill. He didn't just smack it.
The ball was at pace.
Yeah, he didn't just smack it. He knew what he was doing with it.
No, not look.
Yeah, it didn't bounce over the goal.
And, my match is.
It didn't bounce over the goalie this time.
Leicester 4, Villa 2. For a game neutral, it was a quality game. It could have easily been. I don't know, 7-5. That's how many chances.
Yeah. What was the game we watched on holiday? This Leicester game.
Tottenham 6, Leicester 2.
Yeah.
You were awful.
Yeah, that was the we watched at the bar. It was awful.
Well.
Yeah. Did you lose?
Blackburn 2-1.
Yeah. What Rovers? And then my team, I've gone Fulham.
Yeah.
Just the fact that after 24 matches, we all put them. I don't know if one of us did.
I'll probably have them in the relegation.
Yeah, we all said they were good.
We thought about Forest in there.
They're a good championship team, but would they have it?
You've got to give credit to their
manager.
Just the way they're playing football. No one wants to go to Fulham at the minute and play.
They're playing well.
Because they can beat anyone. They've got so much confidence. They're 6 after 24 games. It's
saying that Wolves did play all right though Friday night though.
They did
Play all right.
They're going to be up there next
I think
yeah, they won't be where they are.
I know I'm Man United, but I've been looking at Fulham and keep putting them off for my team.
At the end of the day, this review is what we think. It's individual. If you think Fulham are the best team, you can quite right with Fulham. They might not be
they're going under the radar a bit.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think you're right there. That's a good statement.
I just think they deserve the credit.
Any Fulham fans out there agree or disagree? What do you think? You loving
subscribe
life
to
at the
the
moment?
Fulham channel, and then my player is. You're not going to believe this.
Oh come on!
It's not Rashford.
No surprise.
It's Casemiro.
Well, yeah. I think you're right.
I think he's been.
It shows when he's not in the team.
Yeah, when he had the ban for the red card, it shows.
Here's a stat for you. This is all I like my stats.
Oh,
he's been in 15 cup finals. Yeah. He's won 14 of them.
Right.
That's over 90% win rate.
He is immense. He's absolutely immense.
Real Madrid. I think he went under the radar at Real Madrid because you had the players there. Ronaldo.
And when Man United signed him, we were, oh god, they've signed some old relic that's no good at Real. But he's come in and changed the team.
I haven't really heard of him. I know that's.
I'd never heard of him.
Really, I know he's Brazilian.
But he's come in and changed. He's changed the way United are playing. Really has.
It shows from where. And I will give credit to Man United because you've got tonked by Brighton, tonked by Brentford. And I think you needed them defeats to give you a kick up the arse. Because we all thought, Man United, obviously we know we wouldn't, but people say, Man United are going to get relegated. They're never going to get relegated. But
it shouldn't have been where they were. The first 2 games.
I think you've done better than people thought.
I think you're right. I'd agree. As a Man United fan, as a diehard,
Bruce Willis,
as a diehard fan, I would agree. Man United are doing better than I thought they were going to do. I wouldn't have thought if people start talking about challenging for the title, I never thought I'd hear that.
I didn't put them in the top 4 this
year.
year.
I never heard that. I thought maybe 4th, 5th if we're lucky.
I think I had you at 6th.
Yeah, 5th and 6th. I thought we'd be floating around there. I didn't think we'd be any better than Chelsea or Tottenham.
And in the Europa.
But nobody expected. Nobody expected Europe to be there.
I'm not saying before people jump down my throat. I'm not saying he is that player, the same as player, but he's like a Roy Keane in that team. He's the one that you want.
Yeah, he takes charge. He's
the one that you want in the trenches. And
he's the engine.
Yeah,
he can attack and he can.
Was it after the game that Bruno Fernandes? Didn't he?
He didn't pass to him.
He didn't pass. And after the game, didn't Casemiro have a right?
Yeah. You need that. You need that. You need, especially players like Fernandes, having a go at players like that because he just moans.
Which is good. And even Roy Keane was happy with
it. you know, I think. Look at what Ten Hag done it.
Oh,
you know.
Discipline. There's discipline.
That's what he's
United
done.
now.
He's
That's
not
what
afraid
it
to.
is.
He's not afraid to
That's
put
what we
players in
want.
their place.
I
Yeah,
think
that's what we want.
I think
And you're starting to see players now actively wanting to come to Man United to play for Ten Hag.
Yeah.
You know, it's
But-
starting to happen now.
but
Players
you
are coming out saying we want to play at Man
You
United.
want that rivalry now. You want the Man City, Man United rivalry. Obviously, Liverpool they're going to take a rebuild. Chelsea.
That's going to be a massive rebuild.
Arsenal, can they keep it up? You know, if they win the league, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've got to do your review.
Come on.
That's all right.
Woman and on kids. Sorry.
Right, that's okay. So, worst team. Silence. Anyway, worst team.
Bottom reference.
Chelsea, obviously.
Yeah,
Like
everybody's agreed there.
Dave said, they've only got 2 points in February.
One goal.
One goal.
One goal,
One
and
goal,
2
2
points.
points.
One goal and 2 points. That's awful.
Shouldn't have lost to Southampton, but they did.
No.
Good goal though by Wells, the free kick.
Oh,
You've got to say that as well.
Yeah.
Will Prowse.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good free kick.
I'd
That was
say
a great free kick.
he's world class at free kicks.
Yeah, free kicks, world
Yeah,
class.
yeah.
Is he better than Beckham?
No,
He's
no,
about to
no.
catch Beckham's record though, isn't he?
He is.
17 in a
He
season.
is, yeah.
He will.
Yeah. Okay.
17 free kicks.
Because I actually watched some games February.
Well,
Get out of
which is quite
town.
good.
No.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Sorry, bias. I've got to go for Leicester Tottenham.
Yeah.
Best performance of the season that was
Yeah,
for
it was
us.
good.
Goal, same again for me, Mendy.
Mendy's goal. Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
great goal.
Ping that was.
Best team. I don't know. Obviously, United are up there. But I like Fulham.
Yeah.
I'm really liking Fulham, but United, you know what? I reckon they can do it.
Yeah. People hate
If
them,
Arsenal, because obviously they want. Everyone's saying they had a wobble. All teams.
Just the draws, isn't it?
It was-
Draws,
yeah.
and
You can't. You keep drawing matches. Like look at Newcastle. They've drawn so many matches. That's why they've dropped down.
But they're up there, United.
They're still there. Yeah.
They're in Europa.
Yeah.
Do you think Newcastle will get caught for the fourth place?
Yeah.
I think they will.
I don't think we can do
Well,
the
if they
quadruple
can't,
that people are on about.
Yeah.
I know they've got 2 games in hand, Newcastle.
Yeah. So
They've got to
yeah,
win them 2 games.
I
Yeah.
generally, I think they're not scoring enough goals, mate.
No.
They haven't got an out-and-out goal scorer.
I
Up
just
there
think
anyway.
Newcastle fans are just happy to be up there.
Yeah.
And for a
They,
final. They're just
yeah.
happy, aren't they?
They're going to be Newcastle's going to be up there next season. I think.
If they get a striker who
If
can
they
score
get-
20 goals,
Yeah.
yeah. Other than that, I don't
Okay.
think there's much there.
Listen,
He scores 20 goals every season, don't
He does.
Yeah.
Almiron's having a good season,
does,
but
yeah.
he's not like that. He ain't been like that ever.
The
in
problem
Premier
Newcastle
League,
have got. The problem Newcastle have got is this. I know which upset Newcastle fans or residents. It's Newcastle. It's not London. It's not
Exactly.
Manchester.
No,
It's-
you're right.
It's
Yeah, but- yeah.
up north. I don't know. I'm not saying up north. Bad,
That's why
but
they're just
it's
paying
not.
more
It's not.
wages.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's
Not
not.
like
It's not where
Bath,
the. And we say this: players will play wherever, but the wags and the
They're just
girlfriends
like,
want to be where the wags and the girlfriends can go shopping, etc. I'm not saying Newcastle haven't got shops, but it's not London and it's not Manchester. So Newcastle have always struggle to attract the players. And if they can attract, if they have to pay the wages to get the players in, then they will. But if they get that striker,
I think they will attract players.
I do.
they're gonna. Well, yeah, the money will talk.
But
Money will talk.
They're not going to spend the money yet because of what's going on with Man City.
But Newcastle need to, if Newcastle qualify for Champions League, they will attract the players.
Yeah.
They will attract the players. They've got to be in Europe next year, without fail.
Yeah, which I think they will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, best player.
Oh, you've got best player.
That's a tricky one.
Oh.
Now, sorry. But I'm not going for it. Rashford. But another one that's caught my eye. Now, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, so you're going to have to correct me. Is it the Fulham striker? Solomon?
Solomon.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Had a good game
He's
yesterday as well.
good.
Yeah,
Another
scored a
shot.
good-
Even though
scored
they
a great goal last night.
Even though
He
they
did.
drew against Wolves, he
He
scored
has.
a cracking
He's
goal.
been playing well.
And another player who I'm liking at the moment who's playing well, which will be shot, Ollie Watkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
I
he's
said I've criticised him in the
Yeah,
past.
he's
but
scored goals.
Starting.
Yeah.
He's been the only plus in your.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
And I'll tell you what, going to Villa is a dangerous place to go to at the moment because the first
He always
15
has been. He's
Third,
Birmingham.
well, yeah. First 15, 20 minutes, they're on you.
And they're illiterate. They're
Villa
expert
are on
whole
you like
night.
fucking anything. The
Sorry.
first 15, 20 minutes, Villa are on you like anything, and that's where they're most dangerous. But I say Ollie Watkins, I reckon.
No, that's
Okay.
fair enough.
Fair enough. We've
Fair
got a
enough.
good
Yeah.
spread there today. So, what do we think? Do you agree, Villa fans? Do you think Ollie Watkins is better than Rashford? You know, in the month of February, who's been the better player, Ollie Watkins or Rashford? Give us your comments. What do you
That'd
think?
be a good vote.
Yeah, would it? Yeah. Okay. In the comments, tell us who you think, Rashford or Watkins. Who would you have in the team at the moment? You know?
Okay.
You don't want to admit Rashford, do you?
When he first come out, I was a big fan of his, but it's just when he started doing all the...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but he's not doing that now, and that's why his football's improved. He's not doing all that rubbish now.
He's only done it for half a season. That's
Yeah.
Let's see.
If he does it, if he continues to do it...
Yeah.
He
didn't do it in the World Cup. No. I'll admit he didn't do it in the World Cup, and he needs to do it on the big stage. He's done it in Europe.
Yeah, but in the World Cup, you know, when you've got the manager that doesn't play.
Yeah, exactly. He's done it. He's shown that he can do it in Europe against the biggest teams.
You know, we've got a game against Italy. I can guarantee he won't pick. He won't get Grealish to start, even though he deserves to start.
He's played well as well this season. He's played well this play as well. Yeah.
But you know, Foden's coming.
I don't even know why you don't get to play in the Man City team all the time, because I think he scores goals when he plays.
He's injured.
Oh, is he?
He played. He was brilliant at the weekend, and then I watched him against Bristol City, and I got to give a shout out to that. What's his name? Bristol City player. He's got the same name as the old Arsenal player, female. What's her name? She's in everything.
No.
Alex Scott.
Alex Scott. Yeah, Alex Scott. His name's Alex Scott. That's how I remembered it, and he was brilliant against. And he looked very like Jack Grealish, like the way he played. So I think Premier League teams will be sniffing around here.
All right.
Yeah. Coventry last night, didn't they, as well?
I don't know, but Barnsley are fifth. You Reds! So yeah,
is that us done?
I think that is it.
That's us done.
Well,
like I said, let us know on the comments. You know, give us the Ollie Watkins versus Rashford debate. It will probably rage on here for the next 5 minutes, but that's it for today, and we'll all sign off with our usual like and subscribe and share the video.
Check out our previous video.
Check out previous videos, and yeah, we'll look forward to the next one.
We did about 20 on the World Cup.
Yes.
So yeah.
And what do we say?
Yeah.
Skål!